We're learning new details on the criminal case against the man accused of shooting and killing an Apache Junction police officer. The Pinal County County Attorney's Office says that they will seek the death penalty.
12 News journalist Sean Rice live in Florence with more on exactly what's going on with this decision. Sean?
Yeah, Tram and Troy, good afternoon to you both. One of the first things Pinal County Attorney Brad Miller tells me he did when evaluating this decision is go directly to the surviving family members of Apache Junction Police Officer Gabriel Facio and really ask them this question. Do they want the man who allegedly killed their loved one, a member of the law enforcement community, to be put to death for his actions? Their answer, a resounding yes. From there, County Attorney Miller told me he evaluated the law. Could he even do this on a murder case like this one? But really, he said he wanted to send another message, that violence against any member of law enforcement will not be tolerated and will be acted upon in this way. Now, this afternoon, there was a press conference held inside the county attorney's office. County Attorney Miller was joined by Apache Junction Police Chief Michael Pooley, as well as other police chiefs from across Pinal County. The man who stands accused of shooting and killing Officer Facio is 37-year-old Roger Nunez. He has already been indicted on a first-degree murder charge, and prosecutors allege that he fired at Facio as he was being chased back on June 2nd. One of those rounds, fired by an untraceable gun, struck Facio in the face. He would pass away at a Valley hospital 6 days later. Now, in order for a county attorney to pursue the death penalty here in Arizona, one or more aggravating factors have to exist and be proven after someone is convicted of first-degree murder. One of those aggravating factors is the killing of a law enforcement officer. That is something Miller told me weighs heavily into this decision.
These folks work diligently and dangerously every single night to protect us from that crime and to keep crime at bay. So we have to show solidarity with them. We have to show that we will also hold criminals accountable. And that certainly is going to happen here in Pinal County.
Now, if Nunez is convicted on this first-degree murder charge, the very same jury that sat in on that trial would then decide if he can be put to death. His defense attorneys will be able to present their own evidence that could include bringing witnesses who could speak to Roger Nunez's character. That could be friends or family members. Now, Roger Nunez's murder case here in Pinal County is still very much in the early stages. A trial date has not yet been set. He will be tried on that murder charge and other felony assault charges as well. Now, a key piece of evidence that County Attorney Miller disclosed to the media today that exists that we did not know about is bystander video shot by someone who lives in the area where this shooting happened back on June 2nd. That video is said to show Roger Nunez raising that untraceable gun, firing on Officer Facio before the law enforcement officer could even raise his duty weapon. I'm told that video is extremely jarring and will be a big piece of evidence they use in both trials. We're live this afternoon in Pinal County. Sean Rice, 12 News.
Yeah, strong evidence for sure, that video. But this is a big decision for Pinal County. We've seen some of the smaller counties in our state shy away from death penalty cases because they're very expensive. There's an automatic appeal, but you understand in this case them, taking the wishes of the family into consideration as well.
Yes, there has not been a Pinal County attorney seek the death penalty in a case here since 2016. So it's nearly been a decade since they've chosen to do this, and it really has never happened in the murder of a law enforcement officer. So this just goes to show that they're willing to deploy a lot of resources to getting justice in a case like this so that it doesn't happen again. We'll send it back to you.
Yeah, when the family has a resounding yes response, that really speaks volumes. All right, thank you so much, Sean.
Thanks, Sean.